Hello friends, I am Dr. Madhukar Jadhav. In previous lecture, we have studied details regarding the dairy industry. In this lecture, we are going to study the details of distillery industry. Content for the today's lecture are introduction, manufacturing process of distillery industry, sources of wastewater in distillery industry, characteristics of wastewater and treatment of wastewater of distillery industry. So starting with introduction, distilleries are one of the most polluting industries as 88% of its raw material are converted into waste and discharged into the water bodies, causing water pollution. In distillery, for every liter of alcohol produced, about 15 liters of spent wash is released, and which is we can call as a wastewater from distillery industry. Most of the distilleries coexist with sugar mills and utilize the molasses from sugar manufacturing industries as the starting material or raw material for alcohol production. Next one, manufacturing process for distillery. Alcohol, preferably ethanol, is mainly produced from the cellulosic materials. Raw material mainly used in distilleries are sugarcane molasses, grains, grapes, sugarcane juice and barley malt. So from all these we can say ethanol or we can say industrial alcohol is prepared. Alcohol production in distilleries consists of 4 main steps. First one is the feed preparation, then fermentation, third one distillation, and last one is the packaging of that we can say alcohol or whatever the final product of distillery. In molasses distilleries, mass preparation consists of dilution of water to sugar content for about 15%, then pH adjustment to 4 to 5 pH, 4 to 4.5 pH to prohibit the bacterial activities, and last one is the nutrient addition for we can say fermentation purpose. Next one. So this is the flow sheet for manufacturing process in distillery industry. So first one is the cane molasses from the sugar mill comes, then fermentation of that particular we can say molasses takes place, in which we have to add some inoculums, then settling of whatever the we can say solid material which are present in the molasses takes place, then analyzer column is there from which the sludges get evolved, then rectification column will be there, and finally after that 95% alcohol will be prepared, and then there are two processes to get the final product. One is the blending and maturation, then portable alcohol, and finally bottling. And here dehydration of the 95% alcohol takes place, and then portable alcohol will be produced. So this is the manufacturing flow sheet for distillery industry. Next one, characteristics of wastewater from distillery. Alcohol distilleries are highly water intensive units generating large volume of high strength wastewater which can pose a serious environmental problems. The quantum and characteristics of wastewater generated at various stages in the manufacturing processes is provided in the table in the next slide. So The different processes are taking place in the distillery industry. First one is the spent wash, then fermenter cooling section, then fermenter cleaning section, condenser cooling section, fermenter wash section, and the bottling section. So out of these sections, first section gives the wastewater which has high strength or high pollutional wastewater characteristics. So first we will see one by one. Color is dark brown, here colorless, 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 faint, and the colorless. The pH also for the spent wash it is 4 to 4.5, here 6.2, then 5 to 5.5, 6.8 to 7.8 near neutrality, here it is 6, and here 7.45, that is near neutrality. Then alkalinity, here maximum alkalinity is there, 300, nil, nil, 40, 80. Then total solids, spent wash wastewater has higher quantities of total solids, that is about 1 lakh. Then here 1000 to 1300, 1000 to 1500, 7 to 900, 550, 400. Then suspended solids 10,000 to 20, 400 to 600, 180, 300, 100. Then BOD value is also more for spent wash waste, 45,000 to 60,000, and for other it is very less. COD value is also more for spent wash, it is 80,000 to 1,20,000, and for others the COD value is less. Next one, origin of waste. Spent wash is the major polluting component of the distilleries, and it is 10 to 15 times final volume of the product. Other pollutants includes yeast sludge is a mixed with spent wash and discharge. Malt house waste also contribute the pollution. Wastewater also will originate from the floor washing, waste cooling water, and waste from yeast recovery and byproduct recoveries from operations. The spent wash generated from the distilleries has high chemical oxygen demand between 80,000 to 1 lakh, biochemical oxygen demand about 40 to 50,000, high temperature, dark in color, and having low pH, that is 4 to 4.5. COD and BOD values of this spent wash waste are huge. The COD and BOD values of this spent wash are due to the presence of number of organic compounds such as polysaccharides, reduced sugars, lignin, proteins, waxes, etc. The amount of inorganic substances such as nitrogen, potassium, phosphate, calcium, sulfates are also present in distillery wastewater. The characteristics of wastewater from distillery, from yeast plants, these are the various characteristics, that is temperature, COD, BOD, and the total solids. Then spent wash wastewater has these characteristics, and combined wastewater has these characteristics. Next one, treatment options for treatment of distillery spent wash. Current treatment options used to treat distillery spent wash includes physico-chemical, biological methods before its final treatment. The selection of particular treatment depends upon various factors, that is treatment efficiency, treatment cost, local geography, climatic conditions, landscape, regularity, constraints, and public acceptance of the treated wastewater. Treatment of wastewater continue. The yeast sludge containing high SS, BOD, proteins, carbohydrates, and vitamins may be treated separately byproducts recovery, for the byproducts recovery. In practice, yeast sludge is mixed with discharge along with the spent wash. Raw spent wash with low pH, high TDS, high sulfates, high BOD is not amenable to aerobic biological treatment. Physicochemical methods are also found to be ineffective for treatment of spent wash. A three-stage biological treatment consists of anaerobic treatment followed by aerobic treatment is widely used for treatment of distillery spent wash. BOD reduction about 85% with detention time of 60 days, loading of 0.67 kg BOD per meter cube per day in first stage anaerobic lagoons, and BOD loading of 0.15 kg BOD per meter cube per day with a detention period of 40 days with a efficiency of 65% in second stage anaerobic lagoons is reported. The effluent from anaerobic digester or lagoon can be further treated in aerated lagoons or oxidation ditches with aerated lagoons for detention period of 20 to 28 days. Anaerobic digestion followed by two-stage anaerobic treatment can also be successful for treatment of dairy industry wastewater. Now, this is the flow sheet for the treatment of dairy industry wastewater. First of all, anaerobic lagoons, then aerated lagoons, and finally polishing ponds or polishing lagoons, and then we will get the treated wastewater from dairy industry. Another treatment is there. The flow sheet for the another treatment is anaerobic holding tank for 1 day detention period, anaerobic contact processes for greater than 100 hours detention period, then aerated lagoons with 20 to 26 days at HRT, that is hydraulic retention time, or sometimes activated sludge plant can also be used, and then oxidation pond in which wastewater is retained and then it is taken out as a treated wastewater. Viscous nature of the waste is a problem in operating UASB type of reactor. It is reported to give about 60 to 70% COD removal by using UASB reactor. So, this is all about distillery wastewater, products of distillery, manufacturing process of distillery, sources of wastewater in distillery, and finally treatment of distillery wastewater. So, this is enough in this lecture. Thank you.